To add an Instagram story, open the Instagram app. From the feed page, you'll click on the create button that's located on the bottom of the screen. And from your profile page, you can create a story by selecting the create button that is on the bottom of the screen or on the top right hand corner. Either one will take you to the post screen. At the bottom of the page, you'll notice that you have options to select the type of content you're creating. So now you're in the story creation screen. Select an image or video from your camera roll, and that's located at the bottom left corner of the screen. Okay. To select one image, you would just click on the image and select it. If you want to select multiple images, you would click on the select option on the top here, and then you can select as many images as you'd like. You can also change the order of the images to have them appear in a different order as you would like them to appear. For today's demo, we're just going to do one image. So to select one image, you just press on it. And now you can add options to your story. If you want to add text, you would select the text option on the top. And then you can add text. When you add text, you have the option to change the font by changing the options at the bottom, whichever one you want. And then you can also change the look. You can add a background to it. You can change how it appears. And then you can also change the color. Okay. When you're done, you can just tap anywhere else on the screen, and then you can move your text around by holding it, by pressing on it with your finger, holding it down and shifting it around. You can also make it bigger or smaller by using your fingers, your two fingers, to expand or make it smaller. If you added something and you don't want it, you can select it again by holding and moving it all the way down to the trash bin. You can also add stickers in stories. So you can add music, you can add a question, quiz, poll. You can also add a link. This is the only place on Instagram, other than your bio, where you can include a link. So you can enter your link. You can add custom text. You can click preview to make sure your link is working. Okay, our link is working, so X out of there. And then once you're ready, just select done. And now your link is available. To move it, you can just hold and drag it down. You can also make it bigger or smaller. Another thing you can add onto your stories are hashtags. Hashtags make your stories more visible to people who follow those certain hashtags. For example, this is an event, so we can put YIG events. That's a common hashtag. So once we're done, select out of it. And I want to change the look of my hashtag. I don't actually want my hashtag to be visible in my story. So I'm going to change the look of my hashtag, and I'm going to make it white. And then I'm going to change the size of it by using my fingers, and I'm going to slide it down over here. And then I'm going to move my link on top of it. So now I have a hashtag in my story, but you can't see it. Once I'm done and happy with all my edits, I can select the option Your Story. And now the story is posted to our account. Another thing you can do is share a story from your posts. So go to your profile page, select the post that you would like, and then to share the story, you would select this little paper airplane icon, and you can add post to your story. This is the same thing as we did with the story. You can tap on it, and that will include the caption that you used in your post. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can change the orientation of it, and you can also add text and add emojis and stickers to it as well. And when you're ready, you would click share to your story and it would be shared on your story. I am going to cancel out of this because we're not sharing it. To check your story, you can go back to the home page and click on your league's logo at the top. And now you can see your story. If you wanted to save this story, you can add it to highlights. Click on the highlights below and you can add it to your highlights. So I'll add it to EFCL events. And that is how to add a story on Instagram.